Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have a elaborate show for you guys here today. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, for the longest time, I've said that I don't really think this whole GOAT debate is a real thing. But certain people in media, people at Nike wanted to make this thing a debate. So let's say, okay, let's argue about LeBron and Michael Jordan. Of course, his fans would love that to be a debate, so they pushed for it, rather. But I never thought it was something serious. But you know it's a false debate that when even LeBron James's agent is saying that he would pick Michael Jordan over LeBron James in a clutch moment, that's when you know it's bad. A few months ago, David Falk, Michael Jordan's former agent, made some headlines where he ranked Jordan ahead of LeBron and he ranked Kobe Bryant ahead of LeBron. And Michael Wilbon weighed in on it and it became this big thing in sports media. But in that sound, you hear Michael Jordan's agent picking Michael Jordan. What world could you envision where Jordan's agent would pick LeBron over Jordan for anything? Folks, that's what happened on the Game Over podcast. I want to quickly read you the quote from Yahoo Sports here. It says, "If you want the single last shot, I'm taking Michael Jordan, no question about it." Rich Paul on whether he'd have MJ or LeBron to take the last shot. But we have more because there's some actual sound. But before we even get into the sound, we have a major announcement from our sponsor, Prize Picks. Everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Pickmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Pickmas starts December 20th, so download the app today and unwrap those deals. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. All right, so we want to play what Rich Paul had to say to Max Kellerman here, and I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Rich Paul had to say here.
Mike. If I'm starting a basketball team, I'm taking LeBron number one overall. Mm-hmm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That's how I feel about MJ.
Yes. Yeah. If I want someone to take, and I know LJ's statistics are off the charts even with this as well.
Yeah.
If I want the single last shot, I'm taking Michael Jordan.
Right.
No question about it. In Kobe's case, when it comes to Kobe, again, I could do either one.
Mm-hmm.
So when people talk to me about the GOAT conversation, and I said this before, I felt like the only separation for me, and this is not me putting my Mr. Bias hat on, is everyone else didn't have the expectation.
Excellent. I want to read through some of the comments. We don't have to put it up, but I just want to read some of the comments. One guy says, the Bulls drafted and built their franchise around Jordan and delivered them 6 championships. LeBron abandoned Cleveland. Another guy said, it's not even MJ hits the last shot. He makes the defensive play too. Game 7 versus the Pacers, blocks Reggie, saves the ball from out of bounds, then hits the game-winning shot. Same thing versus the Knicks. Another gentleman said, isn't LeBron like 20% shooting in the clutch? These convos is not even close. Another guy says, every player that goes top 10 in the draft has expectations. That the hell is he talking about? Another guy says, Jordan far superior on all levels. Stop it, Rich Paul. Another guy says, there are so many other basketball players that you can mention second to Michael Jordan or in the same category taking the last shot, but it certainly isn't LeBron James. Guys like Larry Bird come to mind. Another guy said, ask one of them to do anything else and you're taking Bron. And then it goes on to say a few other things there. People weighed in and left their comments. What are my thoughts about this? Do you know how bad it is that LeBron James's agent is saying that he would pick Michael Jordan over LeBron James to take the last shot. That speaks volumes. It's not just about, oh, I want him to take the last shot over LeBron. It number one says that Michael Jordan is a better player, because the better player will deliver in that moment. If you believe LeBron was a better player than Jordan, you would have picked him. It also speaks to mentality and everything that goes into Jordan and you having a confidence in him to make that shot. It also goes into playing style. Now, Michael Jordan has more career game winners than LeBron James. Kobe Bryant has more career game winners than LeBron James. And now, you know what's interesting? LeBron fans want to focus on playoff scoring, playoff buzzer beaters. But they were the same ones celebrating the 10-point scoring streak. Well, Michael Jordan had a 10-point scoring streak if you include the playoffs. LeBron fans don't want to mention that. These guys are idiots. LeBron fans are idiots, man. They're idiots. They're annoying idiots. That's what they are. They just pick and choose whatever stat to suit their argument. Rich Paul saying that is saying the truth. There was another part when they were arguing about Max Kellerman. Rich Paul's like, you talking about Kobe Bryant, a top 10 player, bro. Like, why are we even doing this show right now? And it makes me believe that if Rich Paul was Michael Jordan's agent, or he was an agent of another player, he would not be saying half of the stuff that he says about LeBron James. He talks about expectations. What are we talking about? All the other great players have expectations. So Victor Wembanyama doesn't have expectations. Luka Doncic didn't have expectations. Like, what are we talking about? All the number one draft picks, they don't have expectations. Kobe Bryant didn't have expectations. Like, what are we talking about? They were comparing Kobe to Michael Jordan. What are we talking about? Great players have expectations. They have expectations. Now, it was you guys that were pushing it, the chosen one and all. They was pushing that because they thought. But a lot of that was also self-promotion. LeBron went and wore Michael Jordan's jersey number to help feed into that whole thing of expectation. He fed into it a lot. But him picking Jordan. Now, one of the people that left the comment said, I want to get back to his comment. He said there was one of the guys that said LeBron does everything better than that's a lie. Okay, Michael Jordan's a better shooter from perimeter. LeBron shoots 37% from the field outside of the paint. 37 career. He has a better mid-range jumper. He's a better defender. He's a better free throw shooter. He's a better leader. Like, I'm taking Jordan over LeBron for so many different reasons. Like, it's not just, because of that. No, I'm taking him over for so many reasons. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But this just goes to show you just how fabricated this debate is. It's done for us to argue over and talk about. Somebody asked me a question, why you talk about LeBron so much? Because I think he has the most interesting storylines out there. I mean, this is the most interesting thing going on here to me. So I'm talking about what's interesting to me. If I see something else, I'll talk about it. Y'all see me talking about politics from time to time. That's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. But to me, man, that pretty much sums it up for you guys. That the guy's agent is saying, I'll take Michael Jordan. That should say a lot. That should speak volumes. Because that best playoff buzzer, most blah, Rich Paul is aware of that too, and he still didn't choose him. And he still didn't. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.